Lori, I think you're a fantastic speaker, actually. And I listen to a lot of presentations. So it's easy for me to tune people out. And then, like Josie said, we just get distracted when we're virtual. But I actually think you're really engaging, great storytelling. You're really easy to listen to. It comes very natural. So I find that having someone that is so prepared and has such a good structure, and with everything you actually said, and the topics were great, but I think that you yourself as a speaker are fantastic. I listened the whole time. I went over there to like go start some dinner, and like I was like, what am I missing? Oh, I turned it on louder so I could just keep listening. I was like, great. So it's honestly really well done. And I think the group that you had engaged really well, actually. That's probably more engagement than we get from most of our students at student events. They tend to be pretty quiet, and this group was, using the chat. They were chatting in their breakout rooms. They came back and put their cameras on. I think that's really awesome.
You kept everyone engaged the whole. Yeah. Like usually there's dips and you kind of stray off. I was totally engaged the whole time. I don't think I've ever been totally engaged in a presentation. Because my attention span is, I tend to be a multitasker, but I was pretty fixed on this. The visuals and the sayings and stuff like that, the cookie, I kept thinking of an Oreo cookie, thinking I wanted one, but at the end of the day, like the analogy that you were presenting, I think it helps people retain it more. I know that they've done some psychological studies if you can associate things. So like when I think of the cookie now, I don't just think of the cookie. I think of what you talked to us about the transaction and about the human element of it.
I think timing wise, it was great. Content wise, I think you hit a lot of different areas. I love the variety of resources and we used breakout rooms. We had some videos. We had a little bit of everything, right? And I think that keeps people engaged. And we've all got a little bit of adult ADD these days, so the distraction was actually good and kept me focused.